No. Hey, no, you reach it. No. Drive it! It ain't no mix. Crashed out.
While patrolling in Los Angeles, officers approached 26-year-old Ernesto Sepulveda, suspecting he was armed near the park. They had no idea that just seconds later, the situation would take a turn no one expected.
Can I help you? I'm on my way to work right here at the recycling center. Can I help you?
It's because it looks like you have a gun inside your pocket.
Oh, no.
Nah?
You need a bike now. You need brakes on the bike also. Is that all? Yeah, just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here. Bro, I've been riding like this shit all night. You need brakes, bro. All night. Look, I'm going right there. You guys can go with me? Step off the bike, please. Yes, sir. Face away. Yes, sir.
Shots fired off any help.
During the chase, he pulled out a gun and fired at the officers, injuring one in the leg, then continued to run.
I'm gonna shoot you! I'm gonna shoot you, dude! Hey, it was panic when he...
The injured officer received treatment and was stabilized. Sepulveda was also treated, then taken into custody. The recovered ghost gun and spent rounds show how a single reckless moment can put everyone in danger. Started with a small issue. The Toyota Corolla driven by 36-year-old Jamal Wali had an expired safety sticker. No one expected that something so minor was about to turn in a completely different direction.
That was a heck of a stop, sir.
I have a gun and I'm armed, I'll let you know. So why did you pull me over?
Your inspection sticker expired
they
last...
know. Call Joe Biden or call George Bush.
Your driver's... So, these are my partners here. They're coming up.
I have 4 children. Do not reach for a gun. Hey, so listen, American. This is take it. I take this with you, okay?
So now you want to give me that?
Hey, don't you reach it. Go.
Wally suddenly pulled a handgun and fired through the driver's window, injuring 2 officers before the weapon malfunctioned. A 3rd officer returned fire, and Wally was taken to a hospital where he did not survive.
801.
Both officers have recovered. A single uncontrolled moment can turn everything upside down in seconds. What do you think could have prevented this from escalating? Share your thoughts below.
Excuse me, 820 to Arrows Hospital, ER.
Take this with you, okay? No.
Hey, no, you reach it.
In San Francisco, officers responded to 2 calls in the same area: a hot prowl burglary and a report of a man tampering with parked cars. When they returned to the Mission District, they unexpectedly saw the same man. He was standing in the middle of the street as the situation quickly escalated.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! 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 Shot fired! Shot fired! Stop!
The suspect attacked the officers, prompting them to open fire, and he received medical aid before being taken into custody. A quiet block turned chaotic in seconds, the kind of turn no officer or resident sees coming. What do you think caused that moment to erupt so suddenly? Share your thoughts below. Indianapolis officers attempted to stop Daniel Gebrehiwet, 46, as he left a residence under surveillance. Gebrehiwet fled into a dead end, a place where every possible escape suddenly disappeared.
Reloading. I'm hit.
Shots fired. Police action shooting. He's got a rifle. We got one officer hit.
I'm hit. On my foot. Keep up. Stay on him.
Body work down in 20 seconds.
Drop the gun. Police, drop the gun. Police, drop the gun.
Sending body work down in 10 seconds.
He's still moving.
Body work down.
Hey, hold fire, Matt.
On my right foot.
Police, drop the gun. Police, drop the gun. Hey, stack on me. Let's move up.
His companion was later arrested on a warrant. A single uncontrolled decision can push everything past the point of safety, far faster than most people realize. For police, every step out of the patrol car can sit on the line between calm and danger, and they face that reality every day.
Stay right there.
On April 3rd, 2025, a Concord officer attempted to stop a Chrysler sedan. The driver, 37-year-old Eric Foreman, fled on foot, letting the moving car crash into another vehicle.
He's running out to Clayton right now. He's crossing Clayton, going on a freeway. Stop! PD! Stop! Stop right now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Spread out! Don't move! Don't move! Get your hands up! Shots fired!
During the chase, Foreman twice pointed a handgun at officers, leading to 2 separate exchanges of gunfire. He avoided injury, tried to hide, and was ultimately caught with a loaded firearm.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Foreman now faces multiple felonies, including attempted murder. When someone escalates every step of an encounter, the outcome rarely lands anywhere close to what they hoped for. Officers first responded to a domestic incident where 2 people were found seriously injured and the apartment had been set on fire.
7-8 knife. Drop that gun! Drop it! Drop the gun! The knife! Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the gun! Get out!
The suspect, identified as 44-year-old Yvonne Buckner Jr., was holding a knife. He ignored commands and moved toward an officer, prompting 2 officers to fire.
Everybody watch out for crossfire. Drop the gun! Drop that knife! Drop that knife!
Buckner collapsed a short distance away and was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Both injured victims survived and no officers were harmed. When tensions spiral twice in one morning, the room for a safer outcome disappears quickly.
I'm getting a tech kick.
A roadside welfare check on April 4th, 2025 quickly shifted. An Ohio trooper approached 30-year-old Deshaun Leaf beside his crashed vehicle on the turnpike.
You a devil.
What's going on, man? What's
In
going
the
on?
name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, watch out.
Hey,
In the name of Jesus, watch out. Watch out.
Get hurt.
You're going to get hurt. In the name of Jesus, stop.
Hey,
Jesus, Lord, bow
get
down.
hurt.
Jesus, Lord, bow down. Don't touch me,
Turn
you're
around.
going
Put
to
your hands
die.
behind
Next
your
time you touch me, you're going to die. Next time you touch me, you're
Turn
going to
around.
die.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5, Jim, quick. Hey, you gotta go down.
You ain't dead. That's Jesus. That's Jesus. That's Jesus. Oh.
Get down on the ground.
Jesus. 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 Okay, let's see. Give him a help. All right, let's try to find Jesus. Go ahead. Listen.
Get down on the ground now!
I'm strong. I'm a Jesus lover. And then you start the car, go. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke it.
Leith fled, got into a struggle, then took a patrol car, triggering a multi-state pursuit, where he was fatally shot during the final attempt to detain him.
Us looking forward. It ain't no next place mentality. It ain't no next place. It ain't no next place.
Just one unexpected turn pushed everything, much farther than anyone planned. Do you think cooperation could have changed the outcome? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Got out and I ran.
In Elk Grove, officers responded to a carjacking involving a suspect believed to be under the influence and armed. He had threatened suicide before driving off in the stolen vehicle. Inside the hotel lobby, officers confronted 40-year-old Booker Pennell, who was still armed and refused to comply.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Change who's less lethal. Who's less lethal?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground! Okay.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Chase him if you can.
Yes, sir.
Get on the ground!
Please, yeah.
Get on the ground! You will be tased! Get on the ground!
Please, please.
Taser!
Keep running, everybody. Stop moving! No, stop. Hold on. In the ambulance. Loose your hands! Hands up!
The situation could not be de-escalated, and officers were forced to open fire. Pennell was taken to the hospital but did not survive. No civilians were injured. When a weapon enters the picture, many safe options close instantly.
Right here. In between the sites, go ahead and pull out.
The owner of a Chevy Trailblazer called 911 after a young man walked up to him in his driveway, calmly said, "Just give me the keys," and drove off. Not long after, officers located the vehicle and the pursuit began.
One radio, we cracked out.
Going to be northbound Beach from Forest View.
Crashed out.
The Trailblazer lost control, went into a ditch, and the suspect ran off with a gun in hand but was caught moments later. In the final seconds, everything shifted. A patrol cruiser cut him off, and officers took him into custody without injury. What seemed like a simple situation changed the moment the driver chose to run instead of stop. In Clark County, a suspect stole a vehicle containing a firearm and fled. The car was later found at a Starbucks, but when officers moved in, the suspect sped out of the lot and a pursuit began. Despite running over stop sticks, the suspect continued driving until a grappler device brought the vehicle to a stop.
Hands up!
Back up. Get in your car and pin him. Get in your car and pin him. Hands up right now!
Danielle Crosby, 40, was booked on multiple felony charges. No officers were injured. One reckless choice behind the wheel can make a dangerous situation escalate fast. Hours after allegedly kidnapping his former girlfriend, 54-year-old Daniel Phillips parks outside an AutoZone. He stands there with a gun in hand, threatening to end his life.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Back.
Let me see your hands, bro.
I got one right here in my hand. Get back.
Get back, bro. Let me see your
Watch
hands.
yourself. I ain't-
Dude, bro. One at gunpoint. He's got a gun to his head. Stop, bro. Stop. Put it down, man. Put the gun down, bro. Put the gun down, man. Put the gun down!
Officers surround the lot, weapons drawn. They urge him to drop the
what's your
gun,
name, bro?
as each
Talk to
second
me.
pulls
What's your
tighter
name?
between
Talk to me, bro.
surrender and disaster.
Hey, talk to me, bro. Just talk to me, man. You okay? Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Phillips raises the weapon. A burst of gunfire follows. The gun slips from his hand and clatters beside the car as officers move in to secure the scene.
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Get on the ground, bro!
Down. Down. I'm bleeding
Get on the
bad.
ground, man.
I'm bleeding bad. I'm bleeding bad.
Okay?
I'm bleeding bad. I'm bleeding bad. I'm bleeding bad.
If you haven't already, shots fired. Gonna get EMS around.
He's taken to the hospital in
Go
stable
get your,
condition.
go get your trauma bag.
Desperation can twist silence into chaos, but control is what brings it back. Do you think the officers acted appropriately here? Comment yes. Camden County, Georgia, October 16th, 2023. A traffic stop on Interstate 95 turns tense when 53-year-old Leonard Cure is pulled over for driving over 100 miles per hour. The deputy orders him out of the truck, warning him to put his hands behind his back or face a taser.
Step out! Step out! Get out! Get out! Put your hands back here. I ain't doing shit. Stand hands back here. Who are you? Staff Sergeant Officer Sheriff's Office. My name is Yahweh. I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle. In the name of who? In the name of the law of the state of Georgia. Step back here now or you're getting tased. I'm going. Watch me now. Put your hands on the back of that truck. Do you see that? Put your hands on the back of that truck. Back of the truck. Both hands. Turn around.
Cure argues, refusing to comply as the tone sharpens and seconds slip away.
Your name is Officer who? Staff Sergeant Alders with the Camden County Sheriff's Office. Camden County. Put your hand behind your back. Do I have a warrant? Wait, no. Excuse me. Either put your hands behind your back because you're getting tased. I'm telling you that right now.
Why am I getting tased?
Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I beat?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
The taser crackles. A struggle breaks out. Cure grabs at the deputy, forcing a desperate fight on the roadside. The baton follows, then a gunshot. One round to the abdomen ends the confrontation.
Stay down! Do not get up! Stay down! Stay down! Do not get up!
Cure is rushed to the hospital but doesn't survive. He had once spent 16 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. Freedom gave him a second chance, but not a second time.
On the A5117.
A driver called the police after two men on motorcycles threatened her with a knife, smashed her rear window, and sped away. The pair, later identified as Jake Fagan and Connor Mitchell, flee across 3 police jurisdictions, reaching 90 miles per hour and driving the wrong way down the M56.
Heads in on his phone.
both of them with his hands off the patrols, both of them on the phones. Small road that takes you underneath the railway, which it's taken. Come out of that bridge area, it is temporarily held. Yeah, 2-1, he was fueling on the move under that bridge area. Approaching the on-slip, and it's going up the on-slip now, taking the on-slip.
Armed patrols and the Roads and Crime Unit close in as NPAS tracks the suspects from above.
2-1, he's seeing the stingers, he's doing a route now, taking the on-slip, correct side carriageway, taking the on-slip back towards, near miss, it's just possibly click grey vehicle, and gesturing. Another near miss with a white van by the petrol station, and it's now contra on the off-slip to the bypass road as such, forcing its way through traffic. I don't know whether the stinger was successful. 2-1, this vehicle is now up on the pavement due to congestion, traffic waiting at the lights.
A stinger is deployed, shredding the tires and forcing the motorcycle to stop near Chester.
I feel like we've met before, haven't we? Where are you from?
Both men are arrested after a brief foot chase and later sentenced to 8 years and 2 months in prison. Reckless speed ends quickly. Accountability lasts much longer. Canberra, Australia, December 23rd, 2024. Traffic cameras capture the blur of an e-scooter hitting 100 kilometers per hour on Majura Parkway. Two motorcycle officers close in, their sirens echoing through the highway. Cole refuses to stop twisting the throttle and veering off the road onto a narrow bike path. The chase rips through turns and barriers, every second tighter than the last. Then, a wobble. The scooter loses balance, and Cole crashes hard onto the pavement.
Jump to the line, man! Jump to the line! Stop!
Officers move in and arrest him as he tries to explain, saying he was just late for work. One reckless sprint, all for a few lost minutes. Do you think being late is worth the risk? If not, comment 1. Chicago, Illinois, August 12, 2022. Officers responded to reports of gunfire on West Adams Street. Moments later, one officer opened fire on a man sitting inside a parked car.
Shots fired! 2153 West Adams. Stop reaching!
The man was 37-year-old Raymond Comer. He was struck multiple times and left paralyzed from the waist down. Police said a gun was recovered at the scene, but Comer later filed a lawsuit, claiming the officer fired without cause before confirming he was armed.
Stop reaching! Stop reaching! Stop reaching! Can you see? You got him! 2150. Let me see your hands! Give me 30. You got iPad? Secure.
After nearly 2 years, footage from body cams, dash cams, and surveillance cameras was released. It revealed the full truth behind the shots that changed a man's life forever. Do you agree the officer's action was justified? Comment yes if you do. Detectives track a suspect in a September shooting, one that left a woman injured. The quiet surveillance suddenly breaks when he leaves his home and pulls into a nearby gas station. As officers move in, the suspect jumps into his car and slams into 2 unmarked units, then into civilian vehicles. Metal crunches, tires spin, and gunfire follows.
I shot.
He disappeared, but not for long. Detectives spotted him back near the residence, this time with injuries. Officers moved in and took him down immediately. Ramirez was taken to the hospital in stable condition. A simple approach makes one thing clear. Choosing violence only brings the ending faster, and no one comes out ahead.
How you doing, Ruffin?
A 911 call leads officers to an alley where Kevin Ruffin walks with 2 objects in his hands. The patrol car arrives, and the tension rises instantly. The officer backs up, trying to keep distance.
Tased, bro. Step back. You're gonna get tased. Step back. Step back. You will get shot. Shots fired.
Ruffin suddenly charges forward. Commands erupt. The officer circles back as everything compresses into a split-second decision.
458 headquarters, shots fired. 458 headquarters, shots fired. Send all units.
When it's over, backup moves in to assist. Prosecutors later ruled the shooting justified. A simple call becomes a reminder that cooperation and distance can keep a situation from breaking past control.
What do you need?
I need him to flip over.
Detectives closed in on 20-year-old Nikendrian Pride, the suspect in 3 armed robberies in 2 days. Officers shout commands, a flashbang detonates, and beanbag rounds fire from the vehicle.
Down! Down!
In a split second, Pride reaches for his waistband, and gunfire erupts.
Down!
He collapses, still holding a Glock with an extended magazine. Officers use tasers and pepper rounds before moving in to secure the weapon.
Put your hands out!
Hold on, let him go.
The gun had no round in the chamber, but 28 more waited below. In the space between warning and action, everything changes.
All right, move him over to the side.
The motorcyclist with his girlfriend on the back ignores every signal to stop. The chase begins, straight out of an action movie on the streets of Brazil. The engine roars, sparks fly from the tires, and every turn is carved with impossible precision. Once a professional racer, he now turns the entire city into his racetrack. Police close in meter by meter, red lights flashing in his mirrors. The bike cuts through an intersection and slides between two trucks. It disappears in a trail of smoke, a battle between speed, instinct, and luck. But luck never lasts forever. When the tires lose grip on the wet pavement, he slides out and is taken down instantly. A racer who once lived for speed, now brought to a stop by the sound of handcuffs. Hahira, Georgia, November 6th, 2021. A deputy spots a silver Suzuki Hayabusa with a skull decal flying down Shiloh Road, the radar reading well over the limit. The rider, 35-year-old Uriah Wade Hall, raises two fingers in defiance. He twists the throttle and launches onto Interstate 75 southbound as two state patrol units join the chase. The chase stretches for more than 20 miles, with speeds reaching 145 miles per hour. The first stop attempt fails, but the second succeeds. The motorcycle slides, spins, and comes to a stop in the far left lane. Hall is taken into custody, found with a loaded handgun, nearly 1 kilogram of meth and cash. Once a convicted felon, this time speed carried him back to a familiar place, behind bars.
I'll get him here for the boys. Hey, Sarge, I'm gonna move my car. Get on the ground!
August 20th, 2025. Late afternoon traffic freezes when gunfire erupts near the River Park Shopping Center. 18-year-old George Ruiz fires at a passing car. then runs across Blackstone Avenue. Officers close in as Ruiz sprints towards Sam's Club, one hand gripping his waistband where a gun is hidden.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
A patrol car moves in slows and strikes him. The gun drops to the pavement and officers rush in to take him down.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Use him.
Ruiz is treated for minor injuries and booked into jail for the shooting, firearm charges, and resisting arrest. Quick action on the street prevented a tragedy from spreading further.
I got it.
Shoulder, 1050 Noonan, 1050 bad, 1050 Noonan.
January 21st, 2023. A state trooper spots a motorcycle traveling at 113 miles per hour and signals for the rider to stop. The rider looks back, then suddenly accelerates and takes off. The pursuit begins.
Yeah, we're 1080 Noonan, 1080. Coming up to the 50 marker, and then in number 2 lane. Tractor trailer.
The motorcycle races at triple-digit speeds, weaving between lanes and pulling away from flashing lights behind. The trooper tries to box him in, but the rider keeps pushing harder.
Alright, and then coming up to the 49 marker. Alright, almost 1050 to the back of a car, coming up to the 48. No turn signal. Going in the shoulder. Noonan, he's in the shoulder, 1050 Noonan, 1050 bad, 1050 Noonan.
Near exit 47, the motorcycle loses control, sliding off the shoulder into the grass. The trooper rushes in and finds the rider injured, the smell of alcohol heavy in the air. He's airlifted to the hospital for treatment. Speed lasts only a moment, but its consequences stay long after the wheels stop turning. Officers trace a missing rental car to Bayon Street, and Valenzuela steps out, opens fire, then bolts into the mobile home park.
Hey! Shots fired! They're going southbound, southbound! Southbound! He's shooting!
Officer Calderon chases him through narrow lanes as gunfire cracks off metal walls. Every corner feels like the last ahead.
He's really got him. Running back. He's going eastbound. Hey! He's on this side, south of you! South? Stop! Show your head! Show me your head!
Officer Jonky cuts him off. Valenzuela turns, raises his gun. The decision hits in a split second. The shots end the chase.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. You film up. Grab that. Grab. Get cuffs, Janky. Get cuffs.
ComEd's coming for you, dudes. What the heck, man? Okay.
Valenzuela is rushed to the hospital. One wrong choice turned a quiet neighborhood into a battlefield, and every escape route vanished at once. A blue Ford F-150 blasts past at triple-digit speed. No license plate, no intention of stopping. The trooper flips on the lights, and the gap between them disappears in seconds. The truck runs wild, hard swerves, screeching brakes, cutting through parking lots, nearly clipping a cyclist. Every turn is a gamble. Every lane change pushes the chase closer to the edge. The suspect's truck clipped a patrol car and tried to change direction, but the high speed sent it sliding and swaying out of control. The trooper stayed locked in, waiting for the right moment. That moment came. A hard pit flipped the F-150 over. It tried to roll a few more feet before the final block shut everything down.
Get out! Get off the ground now! Get off the ground! Get down!
At speeds like this, once you choose to run, the ending always arrives faster than you think. Do you think the pit was the right call? Comment yes. Police were searching for a missing person when a car suddenly stopped in the road. The driver, Jesse Hardiman, saw them and immediately backed away. Lights flipped on and the chase began.
Repeat. 36 at High Church. We're southbound on 36.
Hardiman tore through 35 to 45 miles per hour zones at 70, then 90 sharp turns, tight lanes, more units joining in. It was clear he had no intention of stopping.
Jacob, when you pit, we'll spin and pin.
Georgia State Patrol moves in at high speed. A straight stretch opens up. A precise PIT spins the car into a tree, sealing off every escape in an instant. Inside the vehicle, guns, an extended magazine, a stolen tag, and suspended paperwork. Hardiman later faced trial and was sentenced to 40 years, with 13 to serve. Once you carry weapons and choose to run, the road ahead closes faster than you think. Rush hour on Interstate 630. Trooper Bird spots a black Dodge Charger racing by at 105 miles per hour. The patrol lights flash, sirens wail, but the car doesn't slow down. Minutes later, Corporal Ben Ibarra locates the vehicle. The chase tears through city streets, running red lights and crossing lanes, leaving behind the sound of burning tires and the smell of rubber smoke. When the Charger tries to turn around again, Ibarra executes a perfect PIT. The car spins, crashes onto the shoulder, and comes to a stop. The suspect, Willie Smith IV, struggles, shouts, kicks the door, and damages the patrol car before being restrained. He said he ran because he was scared, but fear is no excuse for turning a city into a racetrack. On Thanksgiving Day, a domestic call turns tense when officers find 22-year-old Christopher McClinton sitting in his car, refusing to give ID or step out. What starts as a routine response quickly becomes a struggle in the street.
Listen, dude, you got called, okay, on a disturbance. Several people called, okay? So we need your ID. Or you're going to be charged.
3.
Wait.
ID or no?
Chris, come on, stop.
Let's go.
Chris.
Let's go.
Chris,
go.
stop.
As officers pull McClinton from the vehicle, he resists arrest.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Let go! Let go! Let go!
Stop! Sorry, Nick.
One officer deploys a taser, but the charge misfires, striking both the suspect and his partner. In an instant, order collapses, and an officer falls with a head injury. McClinton is taken into custody and later pleads not guilty to multiple charges. In a quiet city of 25,000, even a split-second mistake can turn calm into chaos. Fayetteville, Arkansas. A Jeep races down I-49 at 92 miles per hour. Behind the wheel, Dustin Paulman, 23, wanted on a nationwide felony warrant.
Far enough, bro.
As troopers move in, he swerves off the highway, tearing through city streets with reckless speed.
Wrecked down EMS.
The vehicle loses control, hits a utility pole, and rolls. The passenger is seriously injured in the crash and rushed to the hospital. Paulman runs but is tracked down by a K-9 unit.
Find him, keep an eye on him. Gray sweatshirt, went around the back. I've got one on the passengers on the ground. Stay still, stay still. Stay still. Yes, ma'am.
One stolen car, one high-speed chase, one reckless choice leads to consequences that can't be undone.
A shoplifting call at Walmart spirals into a high-speed pursuit on the interstate at rush hour. Ronald Clinton flees in a black Altima, blasting past 120 miles per hour, weaving between cars, and slamming into police units near the Tennessee border. The Altima spins out, crashes against a concrete barrier, and gunfire erupts as Clinton still tries to escape before being swarmed by officers. He's cuffed, and CPR is performed for 8 minutes before paramedics arrive. Clinton is transported to the hospital but does not survive. A stolen cart of goods ended in a chase that closed every door. Arkansas, August 29, 2024. A stolen bus tears through morning traffic as 29-year-old Elvin Richard refuses to stop for police.
I'm coming up on photo now. I'll try to get it. Alright, thanks. Go. Alright, there's locked in. We'll go on.
The chase races down Highway 70, cuts onto Highway 161, and even rolls across train tracks in North Little Rock, turning the pursuit into a dangerous game.
We've got 2 tires that shot out. Tires.
It all comes to a halt at the Union Pacific Rail Yard, where Sergeant Monroe fires at the tires, forcing the bus to a stop. Richard is arrested without injury. Now facing a long list of felony charges, Richard's reckless escape didn't buy freedom. It bought him a future in court.
In Fort Worth, Texas, a routine traffic stop turned into hours of chaos. The driver, 35-year-old Nicholas Sides, sped away the moment officers approached. After crashing near Sansom Park, he stepped out and opened fire on officers. He then fled once more and barricaded himself inside a house on Skyline Drive. SWAT and crisis negotiators surrounded the home, working for hours as Sides set off fireworks and refused to surrender. When he raised his gun toward officers and fired, SWAT returned a single shot that ended the standoff. No officers were hurt, but the silence that followed said everything. Florida Highway Patrol spotted a red motorcycle speeding on I-95. Its tag had expired back in 2018. The rider, 63-year-old Scott Thomas, ignored commands to stop and accelerated away.
17-7, George 10 there on a motorcycle. It's westbound Gateway. Traffic's clear. Speed is 30.
We're doing 70 miles an hour traffic clear, 31 of them motorcycles.
He raced through several streets, even crossing into oncoming lanes. When troopers closed in, Thomas rammed a patrol car. The chase ended when he was boxed in on Charleston Shores Boulevard. Thomas was arrested with an active warrant and a suspended license. Freedom isn't about speed. It's about knowing when to stop.
Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.